Katy Perry, one of the most recognizable pop icons of her generation and a longtime judge on the hit reality singing competition, American Idol, has suddenly found herself at the center of swirling controversy and emotional turmoil as she makes shocking claims about her experience on the show and the heavy toll her career has taken on her personal life and mental health. The singer, whose chart-topping hits and eccentric fashion choices once defined an era of pop music, is now opening up in a way that fans and industry insiders alike have rarely seen before, revealing a vulnerable side and shedding light on what she describes as the dark reality of the entertainment world that many never get to witness. Perry's words, delivered with raw honesty and a sense of urgency, have quickly spread across social media platforms, sparking heated debates about fame, the music industry, and whether the structures in place to create stars also play a role in breaking them down. In a candid and emotionally charged conversation, Katy described hitting rock bottom and questioning her role not only as a performer but also as a public figure who has been under the spotlight for nearly 2 decades. For years, audiences saw her as a confident superstar with colorful wigs, bold music videos, and stadium-filling tours, but behind that image, she admits there were moments of crushing pressure, sleepless nights, and doubts that left her questioning her own worth. The turning point, she revealed, came while juggling her role as a judge on American Idol, with the demands of being a mother and maintaining her music career, which she admits felt like a constant tug of war that pushed her to her emotional and physical limits. Her shocking claims about American Idol are what truly caught fans by surprise. Katy stated that although the show has provided life-changing opportunities for contestants, she often felt silenced when it came to voicing her opinions about the direction of the program and the treatment of certain participants. She hinted at behind-the-scenes disagreements with producers, claiming that moments audiences never saw on television shaped the outcome of decisions and even contributed to her own feelings of burnout. "There were times I felt like I wasn't being heard, times I wanted to stand up for contestants or push for authenticity, but the system was bigger than me," she confessed, her voice breaking as she recalled moments of frustration. The revelations highlight the inner conflict of being both a mentor and an entertainer tasked with carrying the weight of ratings, publicity, and constant scrutiny. Perry admitted that while she took the role on American Idol to inspire new talent, it gradually began to feel like a cage, forcing her into an identity that the public expected rather than the one she truly wanted to embody. Fans noticed moments throughout the past seasons where Katy seemed less energetic or visibly uncomfortable, but many dismissed it as fatigue or creative differences. Now, her confession reframes those observations into a much deeper struggle with identity and purpose. The pop star also did not shy away from addressing the public backlash she has faced over controversial comments and viral moments during her time as a judge. While many accused her of being too harsh or out of touch, Katy defended herself by explaining that what viewers saw was often only a fraction of the conversation. Reality TV doesn't always show the reality. You get edited into a version of yourself that isn't whole, and then you're judged on it like it's the entire truth, she said, emphasizing how draining it became to constantly battle a narrative she felt was incomplete or unfair. This tension between her public persona and private self, she revealed, became one of the main reasons she now feels at a crossroads in her career. The news of Perry's breakdown and her comments about American Idol have divided fans. Some express overwhelming support and admiration for her bravery in speaking out, while others believe she is deflecting responsibility for moments when she came across poorly on the show. Industry insiders, however, note that her honesty sheds light on a larger issue within reality television and the music business: the relentless demand to perform, to smile, and to stay on for audiences, even when behind the scenes the pressures are unbearable. Mental health advocates have applauded Katy for opening up, saying that her candor could help break stigmas and encourage other artists and celebrities to prioritize their well-being instead of bottling up their struggles. Perry's description of hitting rock bottom is not only tied to her career but also to the personal challenges she has faced as a new mother balancing global fame. She admitted to feeling overwhelmed at times, wondering how she could pour herself fully into her family while also meeting the expectations of millions of fans and an entire production built around her celebrity. The struggle, she revealed, has led to moments of isolation and self-doubt, emotions she previously kept hidden because she feared being seen as weak. "I wanted to be strong, but I also needed to be real with myself," and sometimes that means admitting you can't do it all without breaking down, she said. The story has also reignited conversations about whether American Idol, as a franchise, has strayed from its original purpose of discovering raw, authentic talent. Katy's comments suggest that producers have leaned more heavily into creating dramatic television moments and less into fostering genuine artistry. This criticism is not new, as former contestants have also spoken out about the challenges of transitioning from the show into sustainable music careers. Still, having someone of Perry's stature echo these concerns gives them new weight and legitimacy. Fans are now questioning whether the program truly prioritizes the artists it promotes or if it is more concerned with keeping ratings high through spectacle and controversy. Her revelations come at a crucial moment in her life and career. Katy Perry, who has sold millions of albums and built a legacy of unforgettable pop anthems, is now confronting a possible reinvention of herself. Some speculate that her candid statements may be a prelude to stepping away from American Idol altogether, while others believe it could spark a much-needed reform in how the show operates. Perry herself has not confirmed whether she plans to continue with the program, but her words suggest that she is seriously re-evaluating her future and searching for a balance that allows her to thrive without sacrificing her mental health. Supporters argue that Katy Perry's honesty will ultimately strengthen her connection with fans, proving that behind the glitz and glamour, she is a human being navigating challenges just like anyone else. Detractors, however, warn that her revelations could damage her relationship with the network and put her in a vulnerable position professionally. Regardless of the outcome, her boldness has once again made her a focal point of cultural conversation, cementing her role as an artist unafraid to challenge expectations, even when it costs her comfort and reputation. As the world digests Katy Perry's shocking claims about American Idol, and her emotional admission of hitting rock bottom, the larger question remains: how will this reshape the public's perception of her and the show itself? For now, what is certain is that her words have opened a dialogue that transcends celebrity gossip, touching on issues of authenticity, mental health, and the cost of entertainment in an industry that too often values profit over people. Perry's journey is far from over, but this chapter reveals a woman determined to reclaim her voice, even if it means confronting painful truths and challenging the very structures that helped build her career. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Talent Spotlight Adol YouTube channel for more update news.